This is Blunt Talk, your source for good inspirational news only. With your host, Gino Arcaro.
Be more or be less. It's your biggest decision today. In his book, Soul of a Lifter, Gino inspires you to make the right decision. Compete on the only stage that really matters, real life. Purchase Soul of a Lifter today at Amazon.com.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Blunt Talk Podcast. We're broadcasting today from the basement floor of my gym, X Fitness, Welland, Ontario, Canada. X Fitness is committed to lift in mind, body, and soul, and to the celebration of good inspirational news only. There's enough depressing news in the world. We will not contribute to it. Today's podcast is a blast. A shorter 5-minute version composed of a motivational speech and top 1,000 workout song of the day without any guest. Here's real life lesson number 8,116 that I've taught football players for 40 years and college law enforcement students for 20 years. Make a livelihood. Dual meaning. First meaning. The conventional meaning of livelihood is the living that you make to stay alive. It fulfills the basic survival needs of food and shelter. Your livelihood may or may not be your full calling. There is nothing more important than discernment of calling, because figuring out your right call affects the health of every relationship in your life, personally and professionally. I've taught students and athletes for decades that your true calling may not be discerned right away. Your current livelihood may not be sexy and glamorous, but it is a calling nonetheless. It's training you, teaching you the real life lessons for your next call and your next call and the next call. Second meaning of making a livelihood is a matter of life and death. A true livelihood makes a true living by keeping you fully alive in mind, body, and soul. A true livelihood will not make you feel dead inside. A true livelihood will always manifest the main element of livelihood, which is liveliness. I've been blessed with many professions. All have been livelihoods by both meanings. They kept me alive and kept me feeling fully alive. The problem, however, was workplace hell. Toxic workplaces will kill the liveliness of your livelihood. Today, I am blessed. My livelihood is coaching. I'm in my 42nd year of coaching that has included football coaching and strength coaching. Currently, my team is made up of women lifters. I am blessed to experience a true livelihood during every workout. Every set, every rep makes me feel fully alive the way a true livelihood should. The reason is the extent that my team routinely spills their guts to get stronger in mind, body, and soul. No livelihood makes you feel more alive than building strength together. No livelihood makes you feel more alive than the pursuit of muscle in mind, body, and soul. No livelihood makes you feel more alive than lifting. The reason is that team lifting is a joyous expression of the soul and a joyous connection of souls. Team lifting involves an exchange of solar energy, spelt SOULAR, a force of nature and nurture that I explain in my new book called #Leo. Lifting and fear cannot coexist in the same place and same time. Neither can lifting and hate. Building strength together in mind, body, and soul is an expression of love. The lifter's high that you feel during and after an intense workout is the outcome of loving each other by lifting each other. It has to be experienced to be believed. I've been blessed for decades to experience true livelihood by lifting. My current team of women lifters is as good as it gets. Every workout, every set, every rep is a pursuit of growth in mind, body, and soul, in building mind, body, and soul armor, the key elements that prepare you for the next call. May you all continue to lift in love. Much love to my team for making me feel fully alive every single day. Top 1000 workout song of the day, Wherever I May Roam by Metallica. It's a masterpiece, released in 1996, year 27 of my 48-year workout streak. I don't live in the past, ladies and gentlemen, but I visit my past every single workout. Every workout connects your past, present, and future. What was, what is, what will be are joined together on a continuum of life that makes you feel fully alive. There's never one depressing moment when you feel fully alive when you lift together as a team. I've reminded students and athletes for decades to never stop lifting, never stop raising the bar in mind, body, and soul. Be a soul of a lifter for life. Triple meaning. For the rest of your life, to live a complete life by adding life to your team. Wherever I May Roam, $1.29 on iTunes, guaranteed to lift. Blunt Talk Podcast recently reached 2 milestones, our 77th country and our 25,000th download in just over 2 years. Much love to all our listeners for making me feel alive. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. Blessings and all good things. Peace.
Tune in tomorrow for another 5-minute podcast blast and more excerpts from Soul of a Lifter by Gino Arcaro.